So we got, we'll finally get a fresh update on Dying Light 2 this week. So this is from Chris Moyes of Destructoid. So Techland is finally ready to offer new information on the development of Dying Light 2. The developer will release an update pertaining to the Long in Limbo sequel on Wednesday, March 17th. That's this Wednesday. In a follow-up to Techland's update announcement on Twitter, the developer admitted that it had jumped the gun on Dying Light 2's reveal, which took place way back at E3 2018. However, Techland said that production has been continuously moving forward since the initial reveal, and as such, the sequel was not in any form of development hell. That was rumored a while ago. Mm-hmm. Although this is coming from the dev, so of course they're not going to admit that like they've had internal problems or whatever.
Is this footage from Dying Light 2?
This is their 2018 E3 reveal.
So this was 5 years ago.
Yeah,
and they're saying they jumped the gun, and this game looks better than most things out there today.
Well, I guess jumping the gun in the sense that they couldn't bring this to launch, anytime quickly. It's like this is what they're shooting for, but it seems like it's not all done yet, and promising this, yeah, for sure. I think they can nail it eventually, but they just couldn't hit that 2020 spring was the original launch time.
Oh, was it? Oh,
what was that you just did?
I'm sorry. I yawned.
No, I just now hear it way more clearly in my headphones. I can.
Oh, you're wearing the headphones. Okay, yeah. That's why I'm getting my microphone touched up on today. All right.
No, that's way too close. That was way too close.
Is that good?
I know that you like to go for like dramatic effects sometimes, but it's
do I? Yeah. Or am I just talking louder?
No, sometimes you like to get in there to like drive a point home.
I don't think I do that intentionally.
Oh, I listen to the stuff back, and yes, you do. And I respect and love that you like to do that. That's a performance side of you. But then when it comes to audio, it's just the worst. So that's just some feedback there. But yeah, so it's coming. We're getting some updates on it. I'm very excited to hear that they're willing to talk more about it, and it's not dead. This game looks super ambitious. I'm hoping that if we're going to end up seeing like updated gameplay, that hopefully nothing's been like scaled back. Maybe they have to do that to get this game out. Hopefully they can still provide what they promised on with this footage anyways.
My concern, and this happens, you see this a lot with movies when they change like writers or directors partway through, is it feels like two different movies or two different games. And they did get rid of the writer, who's a legendary writer, but he had a pretty big Me Too moment.
Yes, I pulled that up. Yeah, so that's why he left in June 2020.
Right. So hopefully whoever took over can kind of pick up where they left off and make it feel right. So I have hopes. I really want this game to live up to its potential. I will definitely beat this game in anticipation for Dying Light 2. That being said, I remember when I finally upgraded my PC and I could play this game at max settings, and I was left at the first section where you got to run around with the sun is gone.
Oh yeah.
And I poopied my pants. I poopied.
Yeah, it's scary.
I poopied the whole room.
Yeah, because the audio is so great where you hear these like bloodthirsty, zombies or demons, whatever the hell they are, zombies.
Yeah.
Right behind you, like on your shoulders, and you have to just run. Like if you spend any second to like turn around, I think they give you that slow down time turnaround thing, but it's like you don't want to see that because it's just a pile of zombies behind you, and you just have your little UV light. It's dope.
Right. And the first mission when you finally get to this area is like, yeah, you got to run out in that shit. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm just gonna stop playing now.
Yeah. That's great. I love the first one, so I'm hoping that they can nail it. They can provide what they were trying to do. And even though they've had the hiccups with development stuff and losing various key people in the development process, I'm hoping they can still, even if the writing sucks, it's like that first game, the writing wasn't the strongest part of it. It was the mechanics. So I'm fine if the writing is not that great in this game.
Sure. I'm also impressed by like the support for it with all the DLCs and
they kept adding stuff.
I think they added like 4-player that you can play through it, like 4 players with you.
It's possible. I didn't see that. That's awesome. I know there's vehicles at some point, or like a separate area where there's vehicles. Yeah, it's nuts. So we'll hear about that this week. So that's pretty dope.